Hey everybody, and welcome to my Sunshine channel. This is Brandy, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you the budget planner that I have put together that I am going to use for 2025. I did not purchase one from the Happy Planner. I just didn't like the options. The last two releases that they have had, I really wasn't happy with the choices. So I have extra things, and I put my own together. So that's what I did. I have this cover. It doesn't have a pocket or anything on the inside, but I purchased this. Oh gosh, I think I've had this for a couple of years now. It's just a plain Happy Planner cover. They put these on sale sometimes, and so I bought this one. I've got metal discs, the silver metal discs. I love the metal discs on all of my planners. That's my favorite. So let's dig in and I'll show you what I did. First thing I have done for myself. Next year, I am putting myself on a no spend for planner supplies. I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stickers sitting on my shelf and notebooks, and the amount of planners that I have picked up on sale at like Hobby Lobby because it's a year out of date, or it's a 2023 planner and it's the end of the year, and so I pick it up for like $8 and I'm like, oh, the discs are worth that, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I have way too many. So this is my goal for next year, is no spend on planner supplies. I did put down here that the only exception is my teacher planner. I am a teacher, for those of you that do not know. And so my school year, of course, goes from July to June. So the planner I'm using, sorry about all the ums. The planner that I'm currently using will end in June, and I will need a new one for July. Well, I have found a way around that, and I will talk about that when the planner that I ordered actually comes in. So this is my goal for next year. And I created this right here, I created in Canva, printed it out, punched the holes with my Happy Planner punch, and there you go. And it's the 7 by 9 1/4, which is the same size as a classic Happy Planner page. I have a goal. I have set myself a 3-year goal to take a trip to Ireland. I've never traveled overseas, and that's where I want to go. So this is my first page of my savings tracker that I am going to use to save enough money to get there. I created this in Canva again. I love the picture of the castle. I mean, that's so cute. I will put the goal, so this will be for 1 year, and I believe it's $1,700 that I'm trying to save for each year. So I have 3 of these. I went ahead and printed 3 of them. Next year, I'll put the next one. Next year, I'll put the next one. But this is my savings tracker, and hopefully I will get there and in 3 years be able to go. This bill checklist, I'm using one now, like from the Happy Planner, from the budget planner that I'm using now. I purchased this on Etsy. This is great because there's no year. There's lots of lines. It's for the whole year. I love how it has auto pay right here. The one that I'm using right now does not have that, and I like that this one does. So I can put a check here because honestly, most of my bills are auto pay except for a couple. So this will be my list of bills that I put here, like water bill, electric bill, cable bill, cell phone bill. I don't have cable, internet, you know, all of those sorts of things that you have to pay every single month. And then I'll track them as I go through and fill it out on here and put a check mark when it's paid. And I really like having this. I've been using this in a budget planner for a couple of years now, and it really helps keep me on track and organized. This 52-week savings challenge I actually purchased from Plan with Elise on Etsy. I started using this a couple of years ago, and I'm using this in addition to the Ireland savings tracker. This is not going to Ireland. Ireland is totally different. So By the end of the 52 weeks, I will have saved $1,000 if I keep up with it like I did. I did really good with this year and the year before, so I'm thinking I'm on track to do it again this year. So I've blocked it off for, I get paid twice a month, so I've blocked it off for what I need to pull out for each month. So there's my savings challenge for that. Now, because I have pieced this planner together from all of the other things that I had, the dividers don't match. And you know what? I could care less. I don't really look at the dividers. So this was, it really wasn't from a goals planner. It was something else. I don't remember, but it just had goals in there. So what I did is I looked for tabs that would have the months that I needed. So as you can see, like this one, April, that fit in the progression of the months. May fit, August fit, September fit, and then the others I just made labels for with my label maker. So I don't remember what planner this came from, but they are all different. This one did not come from that same planner. This one is a totally different planner. As you can see, it's got all these flowers on it, which these flowers are nice because they're the darker florals, but this is a neutral one. This is, I think this one, yeah, these two came from the same planner, I think. June, this came from that other one. July, as you can see, the same florals. This came from one that a friend gave me. So I have pulled them from every single thing that I have, just to make them fit what I needed. So, and then what I have done is I have a calendar, and I will, I haven't decided if I'm going to glue this to this or not. I don't think I'm going to, so that I can reuse these next year. If I decide not to purchase another planner, I will just pull out all of the pages and I will still have a divider that I can use. I purchased this calendar on Etsy, and it was maybe $1 and something because I got it on sale. It's not dated. When I purchased it, it has Sunday start and Monday start in the folder that I bought. I mean, it was totally worth it for me. I'm using the same thing in my big. If you watch that video, I show you how I put together and piece together what I'm using for a creative journal for next year. I have these that I use. I designed this in Canva. Now I know Plan with Elise has a savings tracker very similar to this. I have I have 4 yearly subscriptions that I pay for, and that's what I use these for. I put these in with each month. These little dots, the little marbles, represent, I think, $10 or whatever, so I can save for my subscriptions for like Disney Plus, Amazon, Cricut Access, because I use my Cricut a lot when I design things. When I design stickers in Canva, then I use my Cricut to cut them out. There's one more thing that is Amazon. Let's see, Prime, Disney. Oh, Netflix. No, not Netflix. Netflix is monthly. Anyway, there's another one I can't think of right now. But I use these and I put them in each month, and just move them over. And then when I'm done, I just, they're done. They stay with that month. So these are for my subscriptions that I use. I don't think I've created January for my budget planner yet. I started making my own stickers and things for my January planners. I would show you, but the one for December has things written on it, personal things that I don't want to share online, but I am creating my own stickers for this. I create the numbers for the dates. And yeah, I'll put those in here, and when I do that, I will show you what it looks like. And this paper that I'm using right here is paper that I picked up from Amazon. If I can remember, I will link it in the description for you. It's maybe just a little bit thinner than Happy Planner paper, but it's a lot thicker than just regular copy paper. Of course, it's not cardstock, but it is almost as thick as Happy Planner paper. So I can, I can kind of see the lines through it since I printed on the back side, but that does not bother me at all. I'm going to have decorations on this side. It's just not a big worry of mine. So then this weekly expenses thing, again, came from Etsy. It actually came, instead of as a printable, it came as a link to a Canva design, which I was all excited about because when I bought it, it had like colors and things on it. That's not my jam. So I was able to go in and edit it in Canva to what I wanted, which was just plain. I actually took out, there were a couple of more columns in here that I did not want. And this is how I keep up with my weekly expenses. It's, for those of us that are a little bit older, I don't keep a checkbook anymore, but this is like a checkbook register. It helps me keep up with my money and where it's going and what I'm doing with it. I've used this layout like this all year long and absolutely loved it. I decorate it, put stickers on it. It makes me happy to look at it. So I have, the first few weeks of January already printed. And then I go on to February. And I actually have taken the time. I have every single month and the weeks that I need printed already for the rest of 2025. So this is going to be my budget planner for 2025. Pieced together from bits and pieces of Happy Planner, things that I have purchased, that I've printed out myself, used my punch for, things that I've created, just a hodgepodge of places, of things, but it works for me. And in the end, that's all that matters. If you're using a planner, it should work for you, and you shouldn't, that's kind of where I'm at right now, is figuring out what works for me and how can I make it work even better. So this is my budget planner for 2025. I am very, very determined to make this work. I even bought a teacher planner that I'm going to redate just so I don't have to buy one next year. We'll see how that goes. I appreciate you joining me today. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. I would just really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day, great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.